I'm finna murk this shit, right? You know that, right? Nah, for real though, you know that, right? Alright, look it up. Fresh off in that paint, Rose threw me that alley, watch the backboard shatter. This some jackboard chatter, this a thief's theme. Intervene with automatics, knock a lane right off the ladder and laugh.
BattleRoyal Entertainment, Miss BattleRoyal, here today with Gunplay. Appreciate you coming into Tampa, showing love. Like I said, I would like to focus a little bit on Richard, a little bit more about you outside of music, a little bit more about your upbringing, what brought you to be the man that you are today. I want to focus on the man behind the music. If you could tell me a little bit about growing up, tell me about Lil Ricardo's life growing up. I think you were born in 1979 in New York, from what I understand.
Yeah, I was born in El Paso, Texas. My mom and my dad, they was in the military. You know, they met at whatever Air Force base, whatever
That's
Army
Fort
base.
Bliss.
Fort Bliss.
I was stationed there.
Fort Bliss, that's
yes.
right. Fort Bliss, that's right. You got it on the head. So they was at Fort Bliss, and they met up. You know, they had me, and they divorced 3 years later. When I was 3 years old, they both was originally from New York. My dad was a New Yorican, my mom was a Jamaican, and is a Jamaican. Saying was, my bad. Not gonna wood, but you know what I'm saying. They divorced, and my father stayed. He lived in the Bronx, in the South Bronx, and I lived with my mom in Queens. And every weekend I would go from Queens. I would go to school in Queens, and I would be with my dad on the weekends. I would take the train about an hour or two train ride to the Bronx every weekend, and then he'll take me, you know, on the weekends. He tried to take me out of the projects and show me different things. So he'll take me fishing. That's why I like fishing now to this day. You know, radio control cars, airplanes, you know, stuff that he could afford to do, you know what I'm saying, on a limited budget. And you know, just so I could see different things, except for the bricks and piss in the elevator every day, you know what I'm saying. And then you know, my mom, when I turned 10, my mom, she basically, you know, the whole time, you know, in New York, single mother, shoveling the snow out the driveway to get to work every day, you know what I'm saying, before she had a car, you know what I'm saying. When she finally got a car, she had to shovel that snow, and I tried to come outside and help, but she used to tell me go inside. And I seen all the struggles she'd been through, you know, next door neighbors, you know, the little kid that I used to play with and stuff like that. His mom was on crack bad, and you know, there was a lot of drama next door, a lot police and just shooting, and just a lot of going on next door. You know what I'm saying? So my mom, you know, basically wanted to move out of New York City as a whole, and she, you know, came down to Miramar, Florida. You know, she bought her a house, saved up with my grandmother. And my grandmother helped her get a house in Miramar. At this time, I'm 13, 14. She's working 16 hours, putting 24-hour shifts. Now, you know, I'm hanging out more. You know, I'm doing what I want more because there's no supervision. Right. You know, for the most part, at a young age. You know, I caught my first charge at 13. You know what I'm saying? Battery charge. And it just, everything from 13, it just, you know, it just snowballed. You know, the wrong crowd, you know, along came, you know, when you're out here, you know, trying to get money out here, you know, that there's gonna be a time when somebody gonna try to pull your card. So, you know, and that's when the gunplay came into play. As far as me as a man, I'm cool. I'm the most down-to-earth dude you ever meet, you know what I'm saying? I don't even feel famous. I don't even act famous. I don't feel nothing like that, you know what I'm saying?
So the money hasn't changed you?
Nah.
The fame hasn't changed you?
I just take care of my people more. My family and my mom. My mom and my son. They get, you know, they just get a little bit more now.
That is something that's been consistent through everything that I've listened to lyrically, with other interviews, with other features of things. You have always talked about your mother and your son. Those seem to be your point of reference in life that keeps you grounded.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, them two right there, you know, that's what I live for. So whatever money I get, I think about what they need, and then whatever's left over, I'll take that. You know
So that's a sign of a good man at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, that didn't happen overnight. You know, it took a lot of ups and downs and trial and error and being selfish and thinking my mom was against me, and you know what I'm saying, and thinking everybody was against me, and you know, drugs will do that, you know what I'm saying. But when you really actually look at it, they're trying to help you, and they're trying to help you keep you from self-destructing, you know what I'm saying. And with house arrest and everything, it slowed me down. It took me out the race, and just to see what's going on and who's racing and who's tripping who's putting their foot out, and who's stabbing in the back while you're running, you know what I'm saying. And so I had to, you know, once I had a couple months to do that, and along with playing my video games, sitting there with the Call of Duty and my Fight Night champion, and I'll beat anybody in the world, whoever, whatever you want to do. My gamer tag is Crack Addict, KRVCK space ADDICK. Holla at me though.
That's
my gamer tag.
Name,
that's my gamer tag. Xbox, Mike Tyson, what's up? I don't care if I'm going off topic. I don't care.
I like that. That's a challenge. You heard that? Somebody step up. Somebody step
you know
up.
What I'm saying? But that just, you know what I'm saying, just sitting down, man, and you know, it slows you down.
So now that you are at that point, where do you see yourself going from this point forward? Where would you like to go in the industry? Are there other avenues of things you would like to get into?
Yeah, definitely. I wanna directing videos. Yeah, I've directed every single one of my videos up on even the last one that I did that we're about to release called Maybach on the Dash. I direct everything, you know. We're about to release that on MTV pretty soon. Look out for that. You know, that's just, it's like writing rhymes to me, but just putting it in you know, real life form. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I definitely want to do. I'm doing. I got a custom controllers for Xbox and PS2 that I'm working on. My custom controllers. I got Hush. Have you seen her? It's gonna be a webcam site for the girls. You know, they can do their thing, and you know, guys can log on and pay me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah. So I got plenty of things I want to do. I definitely want to do acting. That's definitely something I'm gonna pursue. You know, once I could knock out an album out here. First, I can, you know, once I can knock out an album, then if I could do that, then I know I could go to the movies. Exactly. That's one thing at a time. If I could do one album, I know I could do one movie.
It's one thing at a time, one day at a time, right?
Yep, absolutely.
That's what's up. So speaking of albums, I've listened to several of your mixtapes. The last mixtape, the one you dropped that came out with the intro comes on playing the theme song to Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you a fan of Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, I was when I was in jail, briefly for 3 weeks. I had they put me in Dade County. Once they realize you're a celebrity, they put you in a safety cell, like you're all by yourself. You know, they got your own shower, your own TV, and everything. So. You guys was like, man, you gotta watch that Sons of Anarchy, man, screaming through the wall, man, Sons of Anarchy, Gunplay, man, playing that shit with a day raw. So I started watching it, man, and I was really digging it, man, and the intro is so dope to me, you know what I'm saying? So I just decided
through this world all alone. That's the shit.
Yep, you know what I'm saying? And and it just went along with the theme of cops and robbers, which, you know, which played out in real life, you know what I'm saying, in front of everybody. So I just thought it was right to do a mixtape, you know, just for that moment in time of my life. That's what I was going through, cops and robbers. There you go.
Right. So the new album coming out. I understand it's called
Medellin. Well, it was
Medellin.
Medellin. It was Medellin. But I'm making an announcement now. You're the first to hear it.
Thank you.
The album now is changed to Living Legend because that's what I am. Hands down. Look at it. What rapper in history of music, of rap music, name one rapper that be the life sentence on camera? I'm a living legend. Believe that.
So the new album, Living Legend, is still being produced by Pharrell?
I got a record definitely that will be on the album. I'm gonna definitely get a dog Pharrell on there, man, cause he got that dope shit, and he see my vision, man. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already got one.
Is that the one, Still Drums?
Yeah, we got Still Drums. You know, we haven't released it yet, but trust me, it's gonna be a problem. You know
I know.
What I'm saying?
I was researching. I was trying to find it because I know it's going to be tight.
Yeah, you know, I sat down with Rico Love, and you know, he produced one, so more than likely he's gonna be on the album. There's a few other producers, but I'm just trying to find that hit record right now. I'm looking for that single. You know, I'm still recording, having a good time, enjoying myself, but at the same time, I'm thinking global, worldwide on every record I'm doing. You know, so I'm trying to get there, man.
One of my favorite collaborations with you, which you have a lot. I mean, you have worked with a lot of artists, but I think my favorite lyrically and the beat, everything, the production, all the way around, my favorite collaboration with you is with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
With Cartoons and Cereal. The lyrics to that song are so aggressive and so true and get you so hype. The hook on it, what inspired you to come up with this?
When he sent the record over, you know, he basically, you know, we talked about it, and he was telling me the concept, and while he was telling me the concept, I was already thinking of what I was gonna do, you know what I'm saying, how I was gonna go, what I was gonna say, and I knew it had to be that heartfelt, you know what I'm saying, it had to be heartfelt, and it had to be, you know, where everybody could understand, you know what I'm saying, it has to be a struggle that we all been through it. Not everybody sold crack before, but we all have had friends that are enemies too,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying, so, you know, I was trying to just, you know, capture that.
Can you tell me a little bit about your religious beliefs?
Yeah, that's these beads right here. It's Yoruba. It's Yoruban. It's Santeria, voodoo, whatever you want to call it. It's all about Mother Earth, the nature, the balance of the earth, the balance of good and evil. That's all it really is, and it's just tapping into it. Not putting anything, no cut on it. Basically, it's just getting right to the source. You know, without having the, you know, the stuff they you know, religion is big business. You know, it's not even religion. It's already there. It's on you. You tap into it. You tap into the matrix. You know, you get the cheat codes of life. You get to know. You get the knowledge and the balance that really half of these people don't have, and you wonder why. You know what I mean? People are successful and stuff like that. They have balance within their mind. Some people need to turn to the religion to do that. I did, and it worked out fine for me, and I love it.
That's good.
Right.
So everything is good in moderation, right?
Yes, everything is it's not evil. It's nothing. It's one God. You believe in God. I believe in God too. You know, it's just that I just feel I have a closer connection with it.
What about expectations of you as a music artist, as a rapper? How do you feel that that plays into your daily life? Like, you have to be out, you have to be seen, you have to be in the streets, you have to be doing those things to keep yourself relevant in the industry. Like, bad breath is better than no breath when it comes to the music industry, when it comes to entertainment industry, period. I'm not saying your breath funky.
Hey, let me get some gum. Get some gum, somebody.
That's just a saying.
You got gum? Yo, Gita!
So let's wrap up with one final question. If the drugs, the fame, the rap game, all of those things that have brought you to be who and what you are today, all of those things went away, what would you want to do with your life?
Go deeper into my religion. I would want to go real deep into my religion and become a BattleRoyal. Yeah, that's what I would do.
I like that a lot. I appreciate the interview, appreciate the time. Okay. Gunplay, check them out. BattleRoyal Entertainment, showing love.